All right, guys, things looking a little bit different in the background today. It's Monday. What are we at, day 4? I think we're day 4. As you can see, he's getting the last bit of the groundwork cleaned up. Last tree is gone. Trees over there are gone. We left the one tree right there on the property line, just a cool little marker, because it's literally on the property line. Probably had an old school fence tied to it at one time. But it's separating all the trash out there so we can chip this stuff up, and there is a fair amount of trash, unfortunately, tires and debris, and there used to be a trailer park over there, so you guys can imagine what kind of crap there was. So getting all that cleaned up, really turning out nice. Got these big stumps still to get up. You can finally see the building. Very nice sized building there. Not sure the exact size, but I need to find that out because my pressure washing guys already asked. Getting the gutters clean in the next couple of days on both sections of the building. A lot going on. So I've also decided, well, I haven't decided whether we're going to do like a Monday recap or a Friday recap of what's going on, but I'm going to start today. I don't know if I want to ruin my week or ruin my weekend when I do these things, but we'll tell you the goods and the bads of what's happening. The cool thing with this weekend was we went to Alger's store. I guess that's how you say it. It's a little country store right out there by us in Sutherland, Virginia, Dinwiddie area. Matter of fact, it's walking distance to where Daniel lives. And that was a really good car show. And I don't normally put names out there very often, but a big part of that was the Riddles. Jimmy Riddle, which is a good friend of mine and has been for a long time and done a lot of work for me. He's a custom airbrush artist. He's good at anything he does. And matter of fact, one of my race cars came from him. His dad's not doing so well, and his dad worked for the school, so he had a whole lot of students and stuff that really, he mentored for. Noise is crazy. But anyway, he's got cancer, and he's not doing so well, so if you guys got a quick minute to give him a prayer, Danny Riddle, he's a good friend of my uncle's. He's a good friend of all of ours. He's been around for a long time, and he's a car guy from the community. He also did airbrushing, pinstriping. His big thing was pinstriping. He'd set up at the car shows and do hand-laid pinstripe. Got some stuff that he's done for us over the years and some signs and some cars. Phenomenal guy. He really is a cool guy. And unfortunately, just cancer has snuck up on him, and he's not doing so well. So some prayers for that family would be amazing. Car community really came out. There was 300 and some cars at one time on the ground there. When we showed up, we passed through here all the time. We showed up, we were like, wow. It was stretched as far as you could see one way, the other way. There was cars everywhere. So great turnout for that event. Also great turnout for the support for him, which is why a lot of people were there. So Toy Drive. Right down the street, about a mile from here. This Saturday, we just put something on Facebook and Instagram this morning, so if you're not on our Facebook or Instagram, please stay on there for notifications and updates. It's going to be a busy week for us. Even though it's right down the street, we got a lot to get done. Everybody's put a lot of effort into this, Daniel especially. So we got a good amount of people together for this. It is a cruise-in. $20 donation or bring a toy. If you don't want to stop for a toy, just bring $20. No big deal. My mom, a couple of her friends are going to be accepting the stuff right when you pull in. We're going to organize it all. Some of it's going to the Children's Hospital. Some of it's going to the flood victims. And between the two, we're going to have everybody hopefully have a happy holiday. And also, Daniel said on the last post, if you want to bring coats, jackets, blankets, anything to that effect, it's cold. Carolina's gotten cold, and where the devastation is has gotten very cold. So anything like that you want to donate, we're going to separate it in different trailers, and we're going to run that stuff down to Carolina and drop it off. Then we're going to run the other stuff to the Children's Hospital and do the donation for the money. We hit 200,000 subscribers on here, and I'm proud that we did, and I'm happy to be able to give that $1,000 that I said we would donate to the Children's Hospital. So that's going to go to good use. Thanks to you guys. So heck, by the time this event comes, we might even be at 250. The growth is crazy, and it's all because of you guys. We love the support. While I was at that show, a lot of older gentlemen walked up. You saw some of the old videos. That's awesome. Sometimes I don't have enough time to talk, or somebody else comes up, or we had to move a car or whatever. And I think that's what happened when I was talking to one of them. So never trying to be rude, just always pulled in 1,000 directions, just like at this event. If I don't get to you guys to talk to you, just we're having to put the vent on. So not because I'm rude, not because I try to be that way. It's just when you pull it in a lot of directions, just like my customers on the lot. Some of them come in like used to like sit down with my dad and talk forever. I don't have time to do that. I barely have the time to get these videos pushed out between everything that I'm doing during the day. So please don't ever take that as rude. But we had a lot of people come up to follow the channel. Like I said, a lot of older guys, which was really cool. Demographic we know is kind of right around my age group, the 40s. But I looked at it the other day, it's trending low and it's trending high, which is pretty cool. It's actually kind of spreading out. Got a lot of 20, 30, 40-year-olds in there and a lot of 50, 60, 70-year-olds in there. So it's pretty neat to see that change, because it has changed since the growth of this channel. Also had a couple people come up at Home Depot the other day and just say, hey, watch the channel, it's really cool. I was walking around with my daughter. So a lot of people paying attention. We really appreciate that. We try to spread it through our other social medias, but this platform right here tends to be the one we're using the most, because we can capture things more live when they're actually happening. FedEx dropping off, construction's going on. You can see him tumbling around that root ball there, trying to get all the dirt off of it. You know, you wouldn't understand how picky they are about this stuff. And when you see guys doing that kind of work, why they're doing what they're doing, they're not just playing. You know, when they take that to get it turned in, they don't want the dirt. They surely don't want any of the debris. They just want trees, mostly logs. We got 2 small piles, and we're basically done over here. So give you a little bit more update. One of the scam videos really went over strong, and pretty much all positive comments, which is great, because there's been hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Usually get a knucklehead or 2 in there, and there has been. But I think that's helped out a ton of people already that were just had a couple comments in there like, oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to do one of those deals right now. Well, you're getting ready to get scammed. So it happens. So we're gonna bring a couple more of those. I got paperwork out. I've showed you guys. I got a stack of folders. So I'm gonna bring you a couple more good ones of those. Probably get it knocked out today, later on. And we'll concentrate on getting things ready for the toy drive. Let's take a walk over here, AJ, just see if anything else arrived over the weekend that I haven't even had a chance to look at. Don't fall down. Oh, hoodies and merch on the website. We got new employees, so hopefully we'll keep that a little bit more up to date now. So if you guys order something, should be able to ship it the same day. So if you know that you got something coming up where you want to be in support with a hoodie on or t-shirt, please reach out. It's all e-commerce, so it's very easy to use. I think it's hooked to PayPal if I'm not mistaken, so click, use, pretty simple process. He's getting the CXT cleaned up. That's going to be out at the event. If you guys ever doubt a high mileage truck that we have on for sale, as you know, I was driving the white Ford. Now I've been driving this usually beautiful black Denali, which is filthy right now. 200 and some thousand miles, and I depend on it every day, all day, for the last couple of weeks. Probably gonna have the F650 out at the event. The Prowler, customer's picking that up today. Got to get some tags ready for that. Yellow Rubicon going on the website today. Just got photographs, and Brian went over everything with Christian to show him what was done when they did the build. This was actually built for a corporate dealership owner personally, and as you know, there was no expense spared. Got our wheel polish guy across the road. He is killing it over there today. Got a lot of stuff going on. Getting ready to thin through some of these normal vehicles. So if you guys are looking for something and for a deal like the little SRT, the Nissan, the Corvette, 2 or 3 others over there in the small car size things, getting ready to thin through those. I don't want to send them to the auction, but you know, this time of the year I just don't do much with this kind of vehicle. So if you're looking for a deal, feel free to reach out. If you got something you want to trade, some kind of wonky deal, whatever you want to do, just let me know. And been walking around all morning picking up trash. You would not believe how much debris over one weekend's time between these facilities and that facility across the road. You can still see it. I haven't made my way over there yet. Look at all the trash. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I usually have somebody, but Alvin's been on something. He walks every morning and picks up a bag of trash. It's crazy how much people litter and just don't care. But I've already made a round on this side today, and we already got more trash, so it's nuts. So thanks, guys. There's the contact information, as you know. Thanks for all the following. Thanks for all the support. Looks like we got another beautiful week. Good weather. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you some more content. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.